Maximum function, minimum footprint. In the world of everyday carry, sometimes the smallest tools make the biggest difference. Today, we're exploring 15 micro EDC essentials for 2025. Tiny titans that practically disappear in your pocket until the moment you need them most. Stick around, because some of these pocket-sized wonders might just save your day, and they're pretty darn cool, even if they don't. What happens when you mix SpaceX inspiration with everyday utility? You get the CRKT MinimalX frame lock, a stealthy, blacked-out microblade that feels like it was engineered for orbit, but built for your pocket. Weighing just 2.6 ounces, it vanishes until the moment you need it, then deploys with a flick to reveal a razor-sharp 2.19-inch blade that cuts way above its class. Crafted entirely from stainless steel, this sleek frame lock isn't just durable, it's unapologetically bold. Whether you're slicing open a stubborn box or prepping tinder on a rainy trail, the MinimalX handles it like a miniature warrior. It's compact enough for discreet carry, but serious enough to be your daily backup in urban jungles or wilderness detours. And if precision is your game, check out the CountyComm SlideLock titanium craft knife, essentially a surgical scalpel on your keychain. Weighing a whisper-light 0.3 ounces, this microblade is crafted from rugged grade 5 titanium and fitted with a standard number 11 scalpel blade, the same kind surgeons use. But this isn't just for looks. The SlideLock mechanism keeps the blade securely in place, giving you total control for precision cuts, clean slices, and detail work you wouldn't dare attempt with a bulky pocket knife. It's perfect for opening clamshell packaging, slicing paracord, or dialing in creative projects on the fly. And at the price of a takeout lunch, it's almost criminal how much quality and craftsmanship you're getting. Ever seen a watch so small you wear it on your finger? The Casio ring watch CRW001 is a bold revival of an 80s cult classic, except this time, it's slimmer, smarter, and somehow even cooler. Roughly the size of a postage stamp, this futuristic microwatch wraps around your finger like a secret agent gadget. Despite its tiny profile, it packs everything you need: dual time zones, alarm, date display, and even a 1/100-second stopwatch. Need to check the time mid-workout, on the subway, or during a stealthy meeting. One discreet glance and you're dialed in. It's featherlight, surprisingly durable, and guaranteed to spark curiosity every time someone notices it. Casio didn't just shrink a digital watch, they reimagined it. Need ink on demand but hate bulky pens? Meet the T-Pocket Pro Mini by Big Idea Design, a grade 5 titanium bolt-action pen that collapses to just 3.4 inches, shorter than a house key, yet extends to full-length comfort for real writing. The secret is a telescoping body paired with Big Idea Design's clever spring system, so the barrel auto-adjusts to fit more than 80 common refills. One click of the microbolt and a hardened steel ball locks the tip out. Another flick retracts it, keeping ink safely sealed. At 0.9 ounces, it's lighter than a car fob, completely corrosion-proof, and tough enough to double as an emergency glass breaker. Clip it to a cap brim, stash it in a coin pocket, or dangle it from a lanyard. For micro EDC lovers who refuse to compromise writing feel for size, this pen is the sweet spot between vanish and write readiness. Why carry a whole toolbox when you can hang one off your keys? Gerber Dime is a pint-sized multi-tool that proves small can be mighty. This 2.75-inch mini multi-tool packs 10 functions: needle nose pliers, wire cutters, a small blade, scissors, flathead screwdriver, Phillips driver, tweezers, even a bottle opener, and an ingenious package opener for those pesky blister packs. Despite weighing only a couple of ounces, the Gerber Dime can handle a surprising range of everyday fixes. Tighten a loose screw, snip a zip tie, open a beer, all with one tiny tool. It's dressed in black or red oxide coating for a tactical look, and it folds closed to ride discreetly on your keychain. For under $30, the Gerber Dime gives you a micro workshop that's always on call, whether you're at the office or out on the trail. But raw utility doesn't stop there. For the mechanically inclined, check out the 711 L Mini Ratchet Wrench. This tiny titan measures just 2 inches long, yet boasts a 60-tooth ratcheting mechanism that can exert 22 foot-pounds of torque. Yes, you read that right, meaning it can handle actual automotive bolts despite being smaller than your pinky. It comes paired with a set of precision bits, turning your keychain into a mini garage toolkit. Next time you're confronted with a loose screw or an impromptu bike repair, imagine confidently reaching for a tool the size of a stick of gum and hearing that satisfying click, click, click of a ratchet in action. Small? Absolutely. Weak? Not a chance. Rounding out your keychain toolbox is the Lever Gear Bit Vault, a clever gadget that combines storage and screwdriving in one minimalist design. The Bit Vault looks like a tiny capsule or flashlight at first, about the size of a USB stick, but it's actually a waterproof carry case that doubles as a compact screwdriver. Pop it open, and you can stash small essentials inside. Think a couple of pills, emergency cash, or extra screws. It also comes with removable dividers to organize up to 6 standard hex bits inside. When a repair calls, just pull out a bit, stick it in the Bit Vault's end, and bam, you've got a palm-sized screwdriver ready to go. Tighten eyeglass screws, assemble a gadget, or fix a doorknob with a tool no bigger than a pack of gum. Clip to your bag or keychain. The Lever Gear Bit Vault ensures you have both secure storage for tiny must-haves and a trusty driver for DIY moments. Swap, clip, and go in one fluid motion with the Orbitkey Clip V2, a sleek upgrade that turns fumbling key rings into an art of effortless detachment. Machined from aircraft-grade zinc alloy and mated to a wide-mouth carabiner, the Clip V2 hides a clever fidlock magnet inside its smooth housing. Tug the woven release tab with one hand and the keys pop free. Simply snap them back and the magnet locks with a reassuring click, holding up to 3 kilograms without breaking a sweat. A swiveling open D-ring lets you add or drop keys in seconds. No split ring nail torture required. The entire package is slimmer than a house key, slips easily onto belt loops or pack straps, and looks just as at home in the city as it does on a campsite. If you love the idea of an instant detach system but wanted something lighter and magnetic, the Orbitkey Clip V2 is the minimalist answer. Why settle for a basic carabiner when you can have one that locks twice? The Nite Eyes S-Biner SlideLock takes the classic dual-gate S design and upgrades each side with its own sliding collar. Clip your keys, water bottle, or gloves onto one gate, push the tiny lever forward, and that side is now fully latched. No surprise pop-offs in a crowded train or on a bumpy trail. Need to swap gear? Flick the collar back with a thumb, and you're free in a heartbeat. Cut from stainless steel and offered in multiple sizes, the SlideLock stays rust-proof and pocket-smooth while adding practically no weight. Use one gate to tether your pack to a fence, the other to hang a lantern. Each gate locks independently, so you're always in control. Simple, bomb-proof, and widely available for footage, the S-Biner SlideLock turns just a carabiner into a mini security system for your everyday carry. Ever find yourself wishing for an extra pocket out of thin air? Meet 2 micro-carry solutions that have you covered. First, the Matador Droplet water-resistant stuff sack, a mouthful of a name for a tiny lifesaver. This silicone keychain capsule holds a 2.5-liter stuff sack tucked inside. When packed, it's only about 2.5 inches by 1.25 inches, literally palm-sized. But pull the drawstring, and out pops a bag big enough for your wet gym clothes or that dripping umbrella. The ultralight ripstop nylon sack, weighing under 1 ounce, keeps moisture contained so your other gear stays dry. Got a soaked jacket or want to segregate dirty laundry on the fly? Just drop it. On the flip side, if you need to keep something else dry and safe, check out the Flytanium Titanium Fly Keg Capsule. Shaped like a mini beer keg, as a cheeky nod to craft beer lovers, this tiny capsule is precision machined from aerospace-grade TA2 titanium. It stands under 1 inch tall and weighs half an ounce, yet forms a waterproof vault for your smallest valuables. Stash emergency pills, a rolled-up $100 bill, or tinder for fire. Whatever tiny treasure you need to protect from the elements, the Flykeg's O-ring seal has your back. It screws onto your keyring, adding a pop of personality and utility without bulk. Between the stuff sack and the capsule, you've got modular storage for both the unexpected extra item and the tiny essentials you can't lose. When the lights go out or batteries die, these tiny titans ensure you're not left in the dark. First up is the RovyVon Aurora A3 keychain flashlight. This isn't one of those dim keychain LEDs that barely glow. The Aurora A3 is a beast in micro form. Roughly the size of your pinky finger, it blasts out up to 650 lumens of bright light, enough to illuminate an entire room or trail. It's USB-C rechargeable and built from lightweight aluminum. With multiple modes, you can go from an output that's easy on the eyes for reading a map to a turbo mode that turns night into day for a few minutes. And it recharges in about an hour. Clip it to your keys or zipper pull. At under 2 inches long, it's incredibly easy to carry. Flipping from lighting the way to sparking a flame. Meet the Maratac Peanut Lighter, a thumb-sized fire source that's as cool as it is useful. The Peanut Lighter is aptly named. It's about the size of a peanut or thumb tip, only 1.9 inches long, yet it's a fully functional refillable lighter. Crafted from grade 5 titanium, it's tough, lightweight, and corrosion-proof. Unscrew the sealed cap and you reveal a tiny wick and flint wheel. The beauty of the Peanut Lighter is its O-ring sealed design. Screw the cap back on, and it's virtually waterproof and prevents fuel from evaporating. That means unlike a typical disposable lighter, your peanut will spark a flame even after months of carry. Need to light a campfire, candle, or emergency stove? This little guy has you covered. It can even serve as a makeshift candle itself, burning for up to 15 minutes continuously when full. And what about when your phone is about to flatline? The Rolling Square TAU2 has your back. This keyring power bank is smaller than an AirPods case, yet packs a 2,000 mAh battery inside. That means roughly a 30 to 50% phone charge boost, enough to find your way, call an Uber, or send that crucial text when you're running on empty. The genius is in its all-in-one design. Built-in Lightning, USB-C, and micro USB connectors cover basically every device. No cables needed. It's a self-contained lifeline. And here's the kicker. It lives on a magnetic charging dock at home, so every time you hang up your keys, the TAU automatically recharges. You'll never grab it to find a dead power bank. In a world where low battery anxiety is real, this tiny tech gives you peace of mind that power is always within reach. Not every EDC item needs to be flashy. Some of the most useful ones are those that quietly handle everyday inconveniences. Take the lever gear CableKit, for example. In our modern world, keeping devices charged is as crucial as keeping blades sharp. The CableKit is a tiny all-in-one charging cable set that lives on your keychain. This ultra-portable kit holds a short USB cable, plus a clever adapter, so you can charge or sync virtually any device on the go. It even houses a SIM card removal tool and a little tray to stash a spare SIM or micro SD card. Talk about a travel hacker's dream. The whole case is about the size of a car key fob, with a built-in clip to latch onto a keyring or bag. Instead of lugging tangled cords, the CableKit means you'll always have a charger cable when your phone is dying at the worst time. Each of these micro EDC essentials proves that size isn't everything. It's how you use it. Carrying smaller gear doesn't mean sacrificing capability. On the contrary, these tiny tools often save the day because they're with you when larger gear gets left behind. Pack a few of these in your daily kit and you'll be prepared for just about anything. If you are interested in any of these tools, feel free to check out the links in the description. Stay curious, stay prepared, and as always, carry on.